Hi, here we are going to learn about installing Ubuntu using VirtualBox Manager. Uh, and our host operating system is Windows, right? So first of all, you need to install VirtualBox Manager on your machine. Installing VirtualBox virtual VM software is really very simple. Just go into Google, write VirtualBox, hit search. The first link would appear from virtualbox.org. Open that link and click download. After selecting your host operating system, my host operating system is Windows. Once you click here, the download will start, and I already have it installed over here, so I have just cancelled it. Okay, you can see here it's already installed. Once it is installed, it's a simple process. It will just ask you for the location, and that's it, nothing much complicated. So once it is installed, you first need to create a new virtual machine. To do that, click on New. Provide the name for this your new virtual machine. Not necessary you provide Ubuntu. I'm writing Ubuntu demo. As I wrote Ubuntu over here, it detected the operating system type Linux and the Ubuntu 64-bit as my host operating system supports 64-bit files. Okay, next. On the next step, it's asking you for the memory allocation, how much RAM you want to allocate to this new VirtualBox virtual machine. 2 GB is minimum recommended for Ubuntu for better performance. Okay, do you already have a virtual disk created, or you will create a new now? I'm clicking selecting on create a virtual hard disk now. It's asking you for the type of virtual image, virtual disk. Whether you want to create a VHD file or VDI file, VMDK file. Actually, it is recommended that if you don't want to share your this virtual disk file with other virtual machine softwares like virtual PC or something other or hypervisor, then it is recommended that you create a VirtualBox disk image VDI file. I'm selecting VDI. Click next. Okay, dynamically allocation is more better. Okay, you can read the text. It's simple. What name you want to give this new hard drive? Ubuntu demo is okay, and where you want to store this file? It's asking you for the locations. Okay, so let me check. I'll create this file in uh, D drive. D drive, VirtualBox. Okay, here Ubuntu demo will go. Save, because I don't have so much space on C drive, and the file will grow during the installation. Okay, click create. So this virtual machine has been created. Now the next thing we need to start this machine is the ISO file. As whenever we wish to install any system, any operating system on our machine, we provide it an optical disk, the CD, compact disc or something like that, or the bootable USB, bootable hard drive. But here we'll install it through ISO file. To do that, just go into Google and type Ubuntu. Okay, Ubuntu. Uh, I'm coming directly into Ubuntu and download Ubuntu desktop. And at the time of this demo, the latest version is available. 18.04 LTS long-term support version is available. I'm downloading 18.04 LTS. Uh, Hitting download will start the file downloading. Okay, so it's a huge file, 1.8 GB. I already have this placed on my machine. I'm canceling it, and let me go to the location ISO file shortcut. So here is my ISO file. Says it's the same file that was downloading. Okay, now I'm just copying the path for my ease and coming onto my Ubuntu. Come into properties or settings. Everything would be fine. Just check the memory that it should be 2 GB at least. Storage, this is your VDI file, and the location. If you wish to change the location, you can change it from Virtual Media Manager. Here your drive is displayed. You can change its location if you wish to. Okay, but I already have this placed on my D drive. So let's come on to storage, and in controller IDE, which is empty for now, I will provide the ISO file over here. Clicking on this compact disk icon, choose a virtual optical disk image. So it's already pointing to my location where my this ISO file is placed. Select it, click open, and okay. So we are ready to start our this new virtual machine. Let's hit start. It would take some time depending on your host machine. I will pause the video for a while during its processing time. It's starting up. Okay, so we are here. Select your language, and you can close these tabs, these notifications, for detection of keyboard and mouse, and install Ubuntu. Next, select the type of your keyboard. I'm selecting English US. Okay, and click continue. What apps would you like to install to start with? Okay, normal installation, and I am selecting install third-party software for graphics and Wi-Fi hardware. This is recommended for your first time installation, as it will save your time after the installation and you would not miss anything from here. You should have good internet connection at the time of this installation, and click continue. As I have total 4 GB of RAM, and I have allocated 2 GB from that to this virtual machine, so my system has a bit slowed down. That's okay for now. Okay, it's asking this computer currently has no detected operating system. What would you like to do? Okay, so this will not erase any operating system from my real host machine. It will erase anything from this virtual machine, so that's okay. Click install now. You would be prompted with a warning. Okay, continue. Select your location, your time zone. My location is Karachi, otherwise you can select any location where you live depending on your area. So I live in Karachi, I'm selecting that. Provide name for your machine. My name is there. I want this machine with name there. The same name for my machine name, same username, and the easiest password that I can choose for now. It's for giving me a warning of short password, but that's okay. Continue. So now we are done with our all the steps. Okay, now it will start copying the files on your virtual machine. This is a bit time taking process depending on your internet connection, speed and your host machine. So I'll pause this video for a while these files are copied and installed. I'll come back with you on the next step. Okay, now the installation is complete. So now let's give it a restart. It will not restart your real host machine. It will just restart this virtual machine. I'm clicking on this restart now button and let it give a restart. Okay, now as you can see the Ubuntu is starting now in this virtual machine. During the installation, it will ask you to remove the ISO file. So we just need to press the enter. You don't need to remove any file. Please remove the installation medium and then press enter. Just press enter. Okay. As you will press the enter, it will automatically restart again. And now the ISO file would have been detached from this virtual machine now. So let it give a restart and let's wait. And there you go, it's restarted and it's asking you to log in now. I'm clicking on my login username. It's asking me the password. Provide the password that you specified at the time of installation and click on sign in. It first time takes time usually, otherwise Ubuntu is really very fast operating system. Here we are on the login screen, sorry, the desktop. We have entered into the desktop and it is the tour. To bring it on full screen, press Ctrl F. The right side Ctrl and F I usually press. Okay, so here we are. Uh, you can close this tour from here, and this is your desktop. Now you can enjoy yourself this installation of Ubuntu. Get a start with the Firefox and start using internet and anything that you wish to do. Thank you very much for being with me in this tutorial. Thank you.